Yo, what's going on, y'all? So we got the GTA 6 Leakers Manifesto. But we're gonna check out some TikTok videos too. So this might push the game back. A lot of people are saying like this is inevitable, like them taking so long with dropping the game.
About a month ago, I received this email. I'm Robert from the Ultra Games team. Our company is developing a game called Paradise, which aims to rival GTA 6. You can check out a sneak peek here.
Welcome to the city of limitless possibilities, where your dreams become reality.
Whoa, that looked just like GTA 6.
Welcome to the paradise.
Everything about this game looks so good that it's almost too good to be true. And that's exactly the point.
Like
this
GTA
game
6, bro.
is without a doubt a massive scam. Myself and the other users of the Paradise Scam Discord have broken this video up into 3 parts, going over the trailers, the website, and the company Ultra Games. And we will prove to you that this game is after nothing more than your money and personal information. Wow. If you're watching this video, I would assume that you are at least familiar with the trailer. But if not, here is some simple context. Just over a month ago, this trailer...
That's not even about GTA 6. That was literally about an entirely different game, right? But I'm trying to figure out if somebody made a video decoding what's really going on.
So not only did this guy CyberLeak hack into the Rockstar whatever and have a copy, there's a second group known as 808 Mafia who hacked the
Y'all remember Lizard Squad?
same Rockstar India dude and got their own copy, which they're loading onto an Xbox right now. We are fucked. So not only did this guy CyberLeak hack into the Rockstar...
But here's the thing. How did they get access? How did they get access? Why did it get leaked now? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. That GTA 6 leaker CyberLeak has been arrested. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, the guy that leaked the GTA 6 footage is genuinely a supervillain because he has now given us the real reason why he did it, and it is so much more insaner than I could have ever imagined. Yo, and I swear, if this is the reason why the game gets delayed again, I'm going to be so pissed off. So the guy that leaked everything leaked not only the map as well as 2 gameplay trailers, like he was playing the game. And this is where it gets even more worse, where he is continuing to show more footage every single day, and he is not gonna stop. But what's even more scarier is that GTA isn't supposed to come out until November. So he seemingly is planning on doing this every day until the game gets released. The entire reason why he is doing this is because he does not like that GTA 6 is going to strictly be a digital release only. Yeah, that's right. There's not going to be any physical copies, and that's what he's pissed about. Oh, but it even gets so much more cornier. And honestly, this is where he loses me. He's posting these little riddles in...
You're online, I see. What's wrong? Twinkle, twinkle, little leak, showing off what no one seeks. All right. Yeah, he's actually chasing it now. This dude talking about twinkle, twinkle, little leaks. Like, bro, you're not the whistleblower, gang. You're not the whistleblower, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this was staged for content or for PR, but why would you expose your gameplay, though? Why would you expose your gameplay in this way? You know? Rockstar, so we finna get into it, right? I watched a video earlier talking about the GTA 6 hacker just made a terrifying ultimatum, but he just dropped another video. My guy Indy, he going crazy right now. 2 hours ago,
Things have gotten far worse in an alarmingly short amount of time for Rockstar. Let's just get into it. So firstly, people were claiming that the leaks were older and that the leaker, whose name is CyberLeak, didn't actually have access to a copy of the game. Obviously, I can't show a clip of this in this video, otherwise Rockstar's gonna bomb my bedroom, but there is a video on Twitter of this CyberLeak individual playing GTA 6 as Jason. And they take out their assault rifle at one point and shoot bullets into the side of a wall, spelling out the word leak with 2 E's to prove that it's actually them playing the game. Yeah, if there was ever a time...
I'm definitely not buying my PlayStation 6, or my PlayStation. I'm definitely not buying another PS5 right now. I was about to buy one this month, I swear to God, and then all this shit just happened. I'm like, I'm good. I'll throw that shit in the high yield savings and just get the money out when GTA 6 come out. No cap.
Time for Rockstar to panic? It's right now. As Polygon confirms
Hey,
here,
let me know if
the
my
leaker
camera
has the
froze, bro.
game 100% now. They likely have the game somewhere and are able to play it in its totality, which is where all of the leaks are coming from right now. This CyberLeak guy has also recently leaked plane footage from GTA 6, showing the draw distances in the game, which I saw it, and yeah, it
That
looks
like
impressive.
Battlefield.
The game looks very nice in general, but this dude, whoever they are playing with molten fiery lava at this
Yeah,
point.
he gonna get
This could
booked,
end
bro.
up being no joke, one of, if not the biggest gaming leaks in the history of the entire medium. I mean, GTA 6 took somewhere, allegedly, around
gonna get his
$2
ass
billion
slammed.
to finance. And this guy is threatening to still release more. I did also see online, but I can't confirm it, nor can I even show it, otherwise I'll get sent to Guantanamo Bay, that apparently there might be
Send you out to the
versions of this
gulag.
leak appearing online for other people to download to play the game themselves. Again, I can't confirm if that is real, but if it is,
They talking
that's
about
the
it.
end of the world for Rockstar and Take-Two. It means the game will be delayed 1000%.
Yo, I was about to invest into Take-Two Interactive as a stock. I'm so happy. Well, I don't really know about the stock market, so I can't say if this is gonna affect their. But this has to affect their stock, bro. This has to affect their stock, because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get ahead of the curve, invest into Take-Two gaming before GTA 6 come out, because it's gonna go up, right? I just thought I knew it with that. I came up with that like a year ago, right? And when I started to learn about investing. But I'm like, bro, let's keep it a bean, bro. Like, if you ain't an insider, you're not in.
If that ends up happening, if millions of people get the game
appreciate all
pre-release,
four of y'all
we
hitting the
are
like, bro.
definitely going to be seeing the entire story leak and then some for sure if that happens. So how is Take-Two, the parent company of Rockstar, handling this? Not well, as Insider Gaming reported here. Take-Two has actually lost $2 billion in value from their investors walking away because of this whole leak thing happening. This confirms that everything is real,
You
that
just
these
lost all your
videos
money,
are
you put your
not
shit in
AI
Take-Two right now.
generated or anything, which is, oh boy, not good. I gotta say, that's not good. This has also caused Take-Two's shares to lose around 5% or so of its value, which tells you how much is riding on this. If 5% of their
Yes, sir.
value
Shout out
is
to my
$2
guy,
billion
Indigenous.
and then some in
To my girl,
investments,
Indigenous.
again, that's the entire
Shout out to
budget
you.
of GTA 6. They just lost overnight, pretty much due to this leak. As Insider Gaming said it here, this means that Take-Two lost $15.29 per share, leading to a $2.83 billion loss overall, which means, if you want me to quantify that for you, Take-Two lost almost triple the entire
Well, you gotta censor
value
people
of
getting killed on
Ubisoft
GTA.
as a company overnight. That is crazy, dude. As Insider Gaming further showed here, this CyberLeak guy has spoiled the entire map of Leonida, as well as the honor system, and has released so far around 5 full videos of
And
content
Leonida
from
is
Rockstar
Florida.
servers. The only saving grace here is that what's being leaked was from an earlier build of the game somewhere in 2025, so it's not
Nico
technically a representation of the current game, but it's still more or less what you're going to be getting when you buy the game and play it for yourself. And what I've seen of GTA's leaks, yeah, it looks like another GTA game, all right. However, I will say the physics engine and all that and how the world reacts to the characters is pretty crazy. Like, all of this stuff is going to make people that are very interested to comb through it, they're going to lose their minds when they play this finally. I can only imagine how detailed the weather effects are going to be, or the waves on the water are going to react
It's
if you
gonna
try to
hit.
surf and swim or ride a boat through it and then some. Like I
gonna
said,
hit
it's a
the
sort of
water.
thing people who really care about graphics and performance, it's like Digital Foundry are going to have a field day with this. But the fact that these leaks have spoiled things like a stamina bar or an honor system similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 and more is, well, not good for Rockstar at all. They have to stop this guy. But at this point, even if they do, the damage is already done. We even got digital witch hunts for this
I'm literally
CyberLeak
bad.
guy too, like this user on Twitter
Bro,
who claims
I
to have
miss GTA 4, bro. You see how the Glock looked, the M4 looked, the way the guns sound. The only thing that I know they didn't get right with GTA 6, because they don't care, they don't listen to the people. I bet you the guns still sound bad. Like, not bad, but they sound like not realistic, bro.
have allegedly discovered
I
the
wish the
identity
gun
of the
sound like
hacker,
GTA 6,
and they are
bro.
now threatening CyberLeak to reveal this information. Like, this is next levels of white knighting if I've ever seen it. Because why are you spending your time looking for the identity of this hacker for free, by the way? Like, what do you expect to happen? What, Rockstar is going to send you to Hawaii on a full paid expenses trip with a free copy of GTA 6 if you find them? Probably not. I said this in my previous video about GTA 6, but again, All this confirms to me is simple. I think the leak is actually a good thing for the games industry because it proves that they are trying to push the way that we consume content forward without the proper infrastructure to ensure that such a future is actually worth investing to in the first place. You can't tell me that removing physical media is a good thing in Sony or Rockstar's case, saying this is all being done to ensure your game doesn't leak prior to launch, only for your game to end up leaking anyways. It breaks faith in the idea, if there even was any to begin with. It means the pivot to no physical media wasn't done, in the best intentions of the players, but the corporations instead. GTA 6, by the way, is being heavily outsourced if you didn't know that. There's around 2,000 plus developers and then some on this GTA 6 game, working worldwide to bring this thing to life. Anyways, there's a big rumor that is all over the news sites and Twitter that allegedly, as EGW News said it here, that the recent leak might be coming from the Rockstar India offices. There's other rumors here saying that a Rockstar India employee sold the access to GTA 6 for millions. Personally, I think that claim's bogus. Because if that were true, it'd be very easy for Rockstar to find that out. And if it were true that Rockstar's Indian employees, these guys would be thrown into the pits of Tartarus and skinned alive, so I doubt that. But the general consensus here is that this cyber leak guy or someone else who was aligned with them hacked into Rockstar India's servers and then stole a playable version of the game from there without them somehow knowing, which really wouldn't surprise me if that was the case because again, it's the Indian offices. This is the problem with outsourcing, which is something that is happening.
Same offices that was making X accounts and spreading all type of propaganda and all these accounts that was registered, bro. I ain't gonna say they working with the same that's the same area though. You can't say that ain't all the same field. You think the dev that work on Rockstar, like all that stuff is just like, I ain't gonna lie, that's a bad security wall to have your shit out there, y'all being cheap.
Not just with Rockstar, by the way, but many other game companies, like all the time. For example, as seen here, Beast of Reincarnation, that's a recent action RPG from Game Freak, the Pokemon guys, yeah, that got leaked 3 days before it came out via a major hack as seen here. They're not the only ones though too, since as seen here as well, and it's again circling online, Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy, has also leaked online a full week before its full release. And what do GTA 6, Beast of Reincarnation, and Resonance have in common? Right. All of them have outsourcing development in India. There's a through line there that's pretty obvious. It's very likely the Indian development team offices do not have nearly the same level of cybersecurity or just know-how compared to, say, the North American offices or Japanese in Beast's case. And this is now leading to the same tune happening again and again, which is that these games get leaked because of outsourcing. I mean, I get it. These Indian developers are likely being paid pennies compared to the North American game developers on, say, GTA 6 or whichever other game. And their allegiance likely only goes as far as their paychecks do. And it probably doesn't take much for any one of these developers over in India to just give their logins or access to someone if they showed them real money. But this means that places like Rockstar are going to be undeniably teaching the rest of the games industry a lesson they probably didn't know or even wanted to learn, which is that the absolute sheer volume of outsourcing these games tend to have these days is not helping them in the long run. Go on any site or whatever, you're going to find that around a quarter of the developers who worked on GTA 6 are from India alone. The total amount of members who worked on GTA 6 apparently somewhere is close to around 6,000 developers, which is crazy, right? That's like multiple times the size and then some of CD Projekt Red back in the day making Witcher 3 for this one game now. But that means that roughly 1,600 developers of your 6,000 are now in India, a place that doesn't have the best security measures when compared to first world countries. It is what it is. But I mean, these studios are again playing with fire by allowing something as big and expensive and as sought after as Grand Theft Auto 6 of all things to be possibly leaked via these 1,600 potential employees' accounts with weakened cybersecurity no less. This is kind of why none of this really surprises me. The games industry has
money in the
normalized
chat.
the idea of outsourcing content to other countries so much, it was bound to swing back and clock them in the face at some point, right? I'm not saying outsourcing to India is always bad. I mean, games are outsourced all the time to plenty of places. For example, right, Singapore, that has become a technological hub for the creation of pretty much everything these days too. Singapore's contributions to the development of games specifically is huge, by the way. For example, right, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, the remake that came out in July this year, that was led by Ubisoft Singapore.
Bro, there need to be more free roam games that are in different parts of the map. Like, I always wondered is why is GTA the only like main free world game? I understand there's other free world games, but they always have multiplayer. Why is GTA the only one that introduces free roam? Like, do you know how big Assassin's Creed would be if it had free roam? Come on, bro. Or if a game like I don't know if Elder Scrolls got free roam, but I think Skyrim had a sort of free roam. But the free roam games, bro, mixed with a great storyline and a beautiful map, bro, and different. It's based off a certain era, bro. Like, that's why people have so much fun with Red Dead Redemption. We like, oh, this is GTA, but we in a different timeline. Like, look, we need different timelines. Mafia didn't have no free roam. Like, they need to add free roam to more games instead of Battle Royale.
So technically, that whole game was outsourced, if you will, outside of where Ubisoft originated from. Halo Campaign Evolved was also
Facts.
heavily outsourced, as we found from leaks involving that game too. Halo Studios, by the way, worked mostly in a managerial role on that game, and the outsourced development led to vast majorities of that game being developed in the first place. And naturally, when you look at GTA 6, the sheer scope of that game is so large. I mean, Leonida is apparently 5 whole counties in size alone. So you tell me how big that is, and exploring and finding all the Easter eggs and everything, right? Rockstar needed the manpower to create this behemoth. I get it. And again, right, a $2 billion plus budget, yeah, that's a lot of money.
Hey, I thought the map was gonna be small at first, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That map, you gotta think about it. GTA 5 map was nigga, going to Sandy Shores take a minute. It just was nothing up there. But now, like, look at the map difference. Bro, I'm not coming to get you all the way in Dade County, bro. And I'm in Broward. I don't know if that's the same. I ain't been to Florida yet. But, bro, there's literally gonna be... This is gonna be crazy. This game is going to make millionaires, bro. It's gonna break people's career. It's also gonna break people's pockets off too. Well, not pockets, but like, yeah, they pockets. You never know. It'd be shark card out. You see what they do with 2K. I've been stopped playing 2K. This niggas finna buy 2K27. Like it ain't the same game
to be throwing around, especially if you convert it to, say, Indian rupees for dev time and scope. But the trade-off is you are risking that investment leaking by doing this too, which obviously happened. Apparently, the CyberLeak hacker guy has been discovered somewhat. Some sites and people on Twitter are claiming so far that CyberLeak, as seen here, is allegedly a German citizen who's male and is aged somewhere around 35 years old. This has been the closest information dump that anyone has been able to find out so far as to who exactly CyberLeak is. But the fact that this guy shot bullets into a wall, spelling out leak in GTA 6 no less, it shows that he's very confident in what he's doing. And that his ultimatum and demands have not yet obviously been met by Rockstar, as Insider Gaming reported here. CyberLeak is now also officially making money off his leaked GTA 6 videos that he's been spreading online. How, you may be asking? There's no way YouTube or someone else would be paying him ad revenue. You're right, they wouldn't. CyberLeak is instead profiting off people's hype and sheer desperation to see more of GTA 6 by allowing people to opt in and vote in his polling system as to what he should leak next. The catch is, you need to pay CyberLeak to have your votes count. That's why the latest videos that leaked involved playing.
He gonna go to jail, bro. He gonna go to jail. That's too much of a track record, bro. But it's like, bro, what they gonna get him on? Like, what are they really gonna get him on? But I feel like in the future, they might start, digital crimes might start meaning more, because we're gonna be in a technology era. Like, in 5 years, with get you a slap on the wrist might really get you booked in 5 years.
planes flying over Leonida because CyberLeak issued a poll asking
my
which
passport
video
today,
he
y'all.
should leak next, with the
Passport
options ranging obviously from plane ride in the daytime to riding a motorcycle and more. Obviously we know the plane ride won because, well, it's on Twitter right now. Again, I can't show it, but it's there 100%. How he's able to collect this money from eager Rockstar fans without someone blowing his cover? Well, the point is that CyberLeak is profiting off this leak either way. And that's gotta make Rockstar really, really angry because, well, what can you really do, right? But I don't think CyberLeak cares. Because as Insider Gaming puts it here, profiting from a
CyberLeak
brand's
doesn't care.
copyright without authorization is illegal. And yeah, that's exactly what he's been doing, but it's obvious that the dude doesn't care either way. He's likely making bank off these eager people. And again, this is all happening and the investments are burning because CyberLeak has his ultimatum and his demands. And Rockstar is still not willing to pay him to fix any of this. Apparently, these payments that he's getting are via his cryptocurrency meme coin that he's been pushing, which has surged in value thanks to the leaks. And it's not like anyone can really deny that he's lying, since anytime someone shares a leaked clip of what CyberLeak shares
That
as
shit
well,
gonna be a
what
hard
ends up
proof.
happening? Right, it gets DMCA'd, which means it's 100% legitimate and real, unfortunately for Rockstar. PC Mag, for example, shared his
Hey, imagine if you was in a CyberLeak Discord or the CyberLeak group chat before he dropped these leaks. Like, hey, y'all, the only way I would have bought something like that, I would have had to knew a day before, like, bruh, CyberLeak gonna drop the leaks tomorrow. Buy the coin now. As soon as he as soon as he drop all the leaks, let a day or two go by and then pull my shit. That's what they be doing.
seen here that even NordVPN security officials have also thrown their hat in the ring, urging people
NordVPN.
to not click any links involving this GTA 6 hack because it's very likely it will lead to your information being stolen or your devices just being corrupted with viruses.
Wow.
But do you think that's going to stop eager GTA fans? Of
No.
course not. The appetite for this game is insatiable, man. People would sacrifice their babies to get this game early at this point. But again, this is all because CyberLeak's demands have not been met yet.
I don't
They
doubt
want
it. I actually
Rockstar
don't
to
doubt that.
promise that they will protect their users and offer physical media-like
surprised
versions,
what
right?
humans will
Remove
do,
predatory microtransactions from GTA 6 and ensure that the game is not going to prey on people's well-being. All things that Rockstar, obviously, is likely going to ignore because they would be leaving so much money on the table if they ended up doing that. Because,
See how
well,
the guns
there
used to
was...
look, bro. Look at that Uzi, bro. That Uzi used to hit, bro. The Uzi on GTA sucked. I don't like that Uzi. Like, bro.
Another leak, not from CyberLeak though, actually from Adam Sessler.
GTA
You know the
4
guy who
just
used to
looks
host
better.
X-Play, the crazy games journalist dude who lost his mind over politics the past few years? Yeah, that guy. Anyway, as notebookcheck.net showed here, according to Adam Sessler, GTA 6 is going to have a monthly subscription service
Oh, so
when
I heard
GTA
about that.
Online drops.
That's
And
not
you may be
cap.
saying, but wait, doesn't GTA 5 already have GTA Plus? Isn't that the same thing? You're sort of right. This is, however, a pair.
GTA 5 has GTA. What the fuck is GTA Plus? Have I been off the game for that long? Last time I played GTA Online was 2022, I think, or 2023. 2024, maybe. GTA Plus? So you're going to have a subscription just to play GTA Online after you bought the game. And you have to pay for PlayStation Plus. Okay. You gotta make content off this shit, bro.
Apparently
have to make
going
money
to
off
be
this shit at
another
this point.
service that you have to pay for on
At this
top of
point,
what when GTA 6's online mode finally becomes available.
insane.
Adam Sessler said this on his podcast via Twitch. For some of the stuff I've heard that I'm not going to talk about, there is a reason for that monthly subscription. You know, I'm more interested to see how they, Rockstar, introduce an idea like that if that is the case. Because I'm going to hide under my desk when something like that gets announced.
Yeah.
So Adam Sessler didn't elaborate past that, but this means that Rockstar has plans to turn GTA 6 into, I guess, their own World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV service. An MMO, if you will, where you pay a monthly subscription in order to access and play online. Likely they're going to have exclusive content locked behind these paywalls, and this is exactly why these leaks are happening. CyberLeak specifically stated in their 3 commandments to the games industry that if any company locks
CyberLeak must know something we don't.
Content behind a paywall that is already in the download file, which would be every company in existence, by the way, that he would target them as well eventually. If Rockstar ends up paywalling the online experience behind a subscription, that's going to be next level scummy. Again, it's just coming from Adam Sessler. He's been in the games industry for over 20 years, and like him or hate him, if he's saying it, then it's probably something that's happening. The sad part is people will pay a monthly subscription to play GTA 6 online. Sure, that used to be included with the base game, but this is the new games era, guys. Why would they give it you anything extra? Unless you paid for it too, right? Rockstar would likely try to justify it saying the money is needed for server upkeep, as if the base game won't make more money than anything ever already, and more than enough money will be made from that to just keep this all up. But anyways, I just bet that Rockstar will just try to justify it saying, oh, they gotta put up paywalls so hackers can't flood the servers with fake accounts or something. But a whole monthly subscription on top of the main game, like, that's egregious, man. Even Final Fantasy XIV gives you multiple expansions now for free to play before you even commit to that game's pricing model. And you're telling me that GTA 6 is gonna do that to you day one when this drops? That's as scummy as it gets. Look, I would have sympathy for Take-Two and Rockstar if they weren't planning to make GTA 6 into essentially its own platform, like a Roblox or something. But that's exactly what they're going to be doing here. They want all the money in the world for this game, and to ensure that nobody has any way of accessing anything without coughing up cash every single time that they sign on to play. If this is the future that the game,
they seen all that money, people was they mad, bro. They mad at all them people selling servers. They got 5M join my, you know how much money T Grizzly made selling Grizzly Gang server? They like, why the fuck are we not doing that? What the fuck? How is T Grizzly black ass gonna do that for us? Telling you. What?
Industry wants, I can't have any sympathy for how malicious these hackers are going to be in kind. Before, when GTA 5 dropped, right, you got the game, and then the online came out later, which was also included with the physical disc that you bought day one. We used to get single-player expansion stories in GTA 4, like the Ballad of Gay Tony, but we already know that GTA 5 lost its single-player content expansions. Because Rockstar was making so much money from the shark cards, there was no reason for them to, like, charge for single-player expansions when they would make more money the other way. There were even reports that Rockstar has made something like $5 billion off of GTA 5 from the shark card microtransactions alone. They made something close to $500 million from the end of 2025 to just April 2026, if you can believe it. It averages to something like $7, almost $8 million per week that Rockstar and Take-Two are generating off of microtransactions alone from GTA Online with the 5th one right now. Now you tell me, imagine how much more that will be with GTA 6. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. And that's all anyone will want to copy, right? It won't be about making good games or new single player expansions. Why do that? Just bring in new skins and whatnot. That'll make us more money in the end anyways. And just how much further can we really push the envelope so that these people, the players, will keep their wallets open for longer? Rockstar is now generating somewhere close to $1 million every single day off of shark cards alone from a game that released 13 years ago, if you can believe the reports. Rockstar makes close to $300,000 per day as well, just from their GTA Plus memberships alone. There was even a viral story about how one single GTA 5 user spent, and I am not kidding you, $1 million in real life money on shark cards in GTA.
You fucking stupid ass. Like, I made 20 million off of duplicating a car on the game. The fuck? Well, bro, I would grind on Grand Theft Auto before I spend. I never bought a shark car one time in my life. Now, I can't say I bought VC points. I've bought VC points on 2K. But you have to, damn near, bro. It's not 2015. I grind 2015. I grinded my player 99 overall. Oh God. But after 2K15, I don't think I never did that again. I think I probably still bought VC. I ain't even gonna lie. 2K15. But I did grind that player to 99 though. But yeah, I think I was 14 years old. Like,
GTA 5 online in 2020 alone. One person. I'm not kidding. Go look it up. That's a real story. That single user then generated $80 to $100 billion worth of currency in GTA 5 online world economy with his outrageous spending. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. And if you think that this will stop anytime soon, it's not going to. GameSpot, as you can see here, says that GTA 6 has already made over $400 million in pre-orders. 77% of those pre-orders from the PS5 version. You want more work-cooked news? Okay, look at this too from GameSpot again. More people pre-ordered the $100 version of GTA 6 over the base version. Yeah, people are feeding right into Rockstar's hands, and it's working. Look, okay, the massive GTA 6 leaks should never have happened, I guess, but I also don't think that Rockstar or Take-Two deserve the unquestioning goodwill that they expected from their players either. All these companies have done is erode player trust because they know that nobody can go elsewhere to get a similar experience. Exactly. GTA Online has, no matter how you try to justify it, been the reason why GTA 6 took so long to get created. Before, you would get new GTA games every single few years, right? But that's before microtransactions were as predatory as they are now, right? These days, they make so much money that there was no need to make a new game right away. Because again, nobody can go anywhere else to get these sorts of games the way that they play and all of that anyways. So whether this whole thing is fair or not, the problem is that Rockstar and Take-Two, they did this to themselves. They waited years to release new footage of GTA 6, right? They even paywalled it behind a Netflix announcement event that's happening. All for what? This giant leak to happen? If only you guys cared about your customers more, this wouldn't have happened in the first place, but it did. So I get that some people feel bad for Rockstar or Take-Two, but publishers should not confuse sympathy over a cyber attack with unconditional approval of every business decision that they've also made, right? This happened because of a bottleneck. And the consequence...
Bro, they fired most of the original staff that had things that they wanted to say. They fired them. So...
that are being found out currently are because Take-Two and by proxy Rockstar are not doing any of this in favor of us, but they're just doing it for money. That's all it is. The lesson here isn't that the hacking is justified. I mean, it isn't. It's illegal. But that these companies, like no matter how big or they are or popular or storied they think they are, they can't rely solely on the reputation while they continuously erode all the goodwill for just more money. Like goodwill has to be renewed, right? People don't just remember great games. They also remember how they were treated like after they bought the game too. And in today's industry, that matters in my opinion, just as much as the game itself really. So these leaks are bad, sure, but it's all because the industry grew compliant. They didn't care about meeting our demands or respecting us. So what can a community do when every question, suggestion, or fear is neither met or placated? Like what are they supposed to do when all they're met with is nothing but the option to just open their wallet? What you get is revolt. So I don't really feel bad for Rockstar or Take-Two, and if that rumor that Adam Sessler said about another premium subscription service on top of what already exists ends up happening, we're about to see nonsense the like that we've never seen before. And how long till Rockstar charges you real money to enter some digital race to win something because of FOMO, or they have like a digital concert for some rapper?
I want to see
Today we've got a news story for the ages.
I didn't even think about that. Some rappers on there. We're gonna book Lil Baby on the video game. If you want to see Lil Baby perform in GTA 6 online at this show, you gotta pay $25 in real life to see it on the video game. That's lit, bro. We finna go to Lil Baby show on GTA 6. Nah, we're in the actual Truman show, bro. Hold on. He's talking crazy.
Things have gotten far worse in an alarmingly short amount of time for Rockstar. Bro. They think they are. They can't rely solely on the reputation while they continuously erode all the goodwill for just more money. Like goodwill has to be renewed, right? People don't just remember great games. They also remember how they were treated like after they bought the game too. And in today's industry, that matters in my opinion.
I put a lot of hours in the Grand Theft Auto 5. Rooftop Rumble, back to back to back. I used to play Rooftop Rumble, Coveted, back to back to back to back just to run up some money, just to play that game. Played it as an adult, played as a teenager, played as a kid. Look, bro, GTA 4, played it as a kid. Grand Theft Auto has been a good series, but I had a lot of fun on Saints Row 1 too, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3. Then it went left. It really went left with Saints Row 3. So it's like franchises can fuck up. But who would replace GTA though? Who can? It's like trying to replace Facebook or Meta. You know what I'm saying?
Just as much as the game itself, really. So these leaks are bad, sure, but it's all because the industry grew compliant. They didn't care about meeting our demands or respecting us. So what can a community do when every question, suggestion, or fear is neither met or placated? Like, what are they supposed to do when all they're met with is nothing but the option to just open their wallets? What you get is revolt. So I don't really feel bad for Rockstar or Take-Two, and if that rumor that Adam Sessler said about another premium subscription service on top of what already exists ends up happening, we're about to see nonsense the like that we've never seen before. And how long till Rockstar charges you real money to enter some digital race to win something because of FOMO, or they have like a digital concert for some rapper in the game that you have to pay so that your character can be there when it happens, so you get the digital swag bag once it's over? How long until GTA 6 and by proxy its online mode changes everything for the worse and we can never go back to how it used to be? And I'm supposed to feel sorry for these people. The same Take-Two, whose CEO, as you can see here, told us all to get comfortable with the idea of every single video game in existence eventually being relegated to a commercial streaming mode within 3 years where we will own
Commercial streaming mode within 3 years. Rockstar parent company believes cloud gaming will grow its customers base even as hardware prices rise. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's why it's something with PlayStation. Like, they don't let you play old video games. Like, when you on Xbox, when I was on Xbox One, I was able to play GTA 4, Saints Row 2, but when I got my PlayStation, I couldn't play older video games no more. They said, oh, you could stream it. And I'm like, what, how do I do that? And every time I try to set it up, it never worked. So maybe I should get an Xbox, but I feel like they all going that way.
Nothing, have to pay through the nose for our entertainment,
Digital
and we will just
swag
have to
bag.
accept it because we have no other choice otherwise. Oh, great. So if we want to play games, Take-Two CEO just wants us to pay for our internet first, then pay a subscription to access a cloud gaming service. But don't forget, we also need to buy GTA 6, and then we need to buy GTA Plus for those online perks. But that can't be confused with this supposed GTA subscription service on top of GTA Plus, and then the cloud gaming one we need to access GTA 6 from the servers because the game isn't physical and is digital only, of course. And then we need to buy shark cards to get money in the game. And where does this end exactly? This sounds like a literal nightmare. It's like Blade Runner levels of bad, but happening sooner than we even expected it to. And you want me to feel sorry for them? No. The best thing that could happen to the games industry is GTA 6 flopping. I know that it won't. But the drop of this game is going to lead to a before and after version of video games once this thing comes and goes. So I'm not sorry if some leaker is leaking content. Let them do it. I would have more sympathy if the people involved weren't literal final bosses of consumerism embodied. Like, they're the actual gluttony itself of the 7 deadly sins, like given manifest, right? Let it all crumble down. You won't see me dancing for Take-Two's approval. If they don't want to respect the customers that made them, I can't say anything but that this is their fault and they know it. They lost $2 billion in value already. What's another $2 billion to them? But what do you think? Let me know. Subscribe if you want to. Thanks for being here, guys.
They lost $2 billion in value already. Yeah. $2 billion in value. How y'all feel about GTA 6 though, man? Y'all think it's gonna flop? I think the game is still gonna perform. Of course, people are still gonna buy it, but